Hi, my name is Orzuskind from Siemplify product team. In this short video, I'm going to explain about a new feature which enables much more flexibility in the way we use automation for multi-tenant customers, called dynamic environment parameters. The purpose of this feature is to assist customers that are using Siemplify multi-tenancy capabilities to be able to manage environments in groups instead of one by one. A nice analogy to understand this concept is the permission groups, which define permissions for groups of users instead of having to set the different permissions to every single user. The tweak here is that the different groups are dynamic groups and that every environment can be a part of many groups according to the environment parameters. I know it might be a bit vague, so let's dive into some examples, and I'm sure we will have it all covered in a few minutes. Let's look at the environment screen, where all the environments are managed. For every environment that is configured, we have the mandatory parameters, such as contact name. The new addition, starting from 5.3.2 version, is that now the user can create dynamic parameters and define different parameters values for each environment. So you can later create your playbooks according to those parameters values using placeholders. Look at this sector column. The example here is an MSSP example of managing different customers in groups of different sectors. Imagine that a financial sector customers are obligated to a specific regulation that when having a specific attack, they need to notify the CEO immediately. The MSSP can very easily create this parameter, define the relevant value to each environment, and then use the sector parameter as a placeholder in the playbook. If the playbook is attached to an alert of a financial customer, the playbook will send the message to the CEO. If it's a different customer sector, it won't. So let's understand the value of this feature for you. You can now manage the same playbook for multiple environments or all environments, but actually implement different logic inside for different environments. Let's touch upon some additional examples, just to make sure it's clear. An MSSP can now manage the same playbook for customers who bought different service packages. For monitoring only, the playbook will stop after some enrichment actions. And for the monitoring and mitigation customers, the playbook will continue to a branch with some active mitigation actions. Another example can be different environments that are working with different products. Here I chose EDR. No need anymore to create similar playbooks for each customer. Just use the parameter EDR and use a single playbook running on all environments. Now let's have a quick look on how to create those parameters. In the environment screen, you click on Manage Environment Parameters and choose Add Dynamic Parameters. Now click on the plus button and simply define the name of parameter, type, which can be either a string or a list, and the default value. The default value will be planted as the value for all the environments, and then you can easily edit values manually or in bulk using a CSV file. Then you just place the relevant placeholder in the playbook exactly as you did in previous versions, and there you have your generic playbook with a different logic for every environment. Thank you very much.